Modern Nomads is a weekly program about Kazakh compatriots who try to save Kazakh traditions for the current and next generations, and for those who are interested in the culture and history of ancient Kazakh nomads. Watch us every week on Kazakh TV.
Kazakhstan is a multinational country. It is a motherland for different nationalities. It is a place with an embrace full of blessing where people live in harmony. Culture and arts have intermingled with each other. The sky of the Kazakh land with a stable welfare is clear. The amicable nation is in a good mood and every day is full of joy. This joy of a cheerful nation is caught in music. Art has no limits. Oken Tanyskhan has mastered playing the Russian instrument balalaika. He plays the three-stringed instrument well, just like the dombra. Cheerful and playful tunes attract a listener at once. This is a Russian musical instrument called the balalaika. It was presented by my brother-in-law who lives in Zaysan, the West Kazakhstan Oblast. At that time I lived in Zhemene. I think this instrument looks like a mandolin. Their sounds are very similar. Tuning pegs are the same. I play this instrument at celebrations. This is a relic used together with the mandolin, guitar, dombra in our family. I value it a lot as well. As music has got a soul, it is like a horse you ride. We cherish and keep it. The balalaika was not difficult for Oken. Probably due to the power of art, he has been preserving the national musical instrument of another nation as a relic. You can even call it a talisman of one house. This is because music is universal for all nations. The shelled-off relic has got a deep sound. A tune coming out of three strings excites a person and makes him dance. Oken is Kazakh, born in Altay. He is the one who is in love with art. He has an innate musical talent. He plays the guitar very well. He can play all plucked string musical instruments, including the mandolin, the prima, and even the Russian balalaika. This talent is in Oken's nature. He is a man born for art. People should not think he can play only the guitar, but he is also a person who can play other plucked stringed instruments as well. One more thing. Oken Tanyskhan is not just a performer. Performance is mastery. Oken has got creativity. Apart from performing folk songs and authors' songs, Oken has got many of his own songs. The musician who can play all plucked stringed instruments has made friends with the guitar. He fell in love with the sound of the seven-string instrument. The destiny and the history of the guitar in China is very interesting. The cold politics of the time influenced the guitar as well. At that time, there was not any guitar in China. It was only in rare houses. When 4 relics were destroyed, the guitar disappeared too. In 1979, I heard the sound of the guitar in one house and wondered if the instrument was similar to the dombra. At that time, we didn't even know the name of the guitar. Later I saw a man was playing the guitar and listened to it. After that, I took it outside and learned how to tune it. Since that time, I came to love the guitar a lot, as it matched the Kazakh low, tender song. Then I searched for a guitar, bought it and explored it day and night, even though my 10 fingers bled. I finally learned how to play it and achieved this level.
아이든다 жылжымайды мұңаяды ол неге тұнжырайды сыңсып салған әніне тебіреніп қамыспасы қамығып сужылайды оу тұнжырайды
This is Yesen Korobayev's song, Aku. In the 1970s, this song spread all over the Kazakh land like a mountain zephyr. Works of the Kazakh composers devoted to swans and geese are based on man's destiny. When the singer heard the song for the first time, he started missing his motherland. The mysterious power of music forced him to return to the native land.
Жартылайды, оу, шалқымайды, қалқиды аққу айдында, қалқымайды.
The song is full of lyrics and feelings. Melancholy and love intertwine equally in music. The song that was like an amulet for the singer was the dream in the hearts of all Kazakhs. Every listener gets his own idea from a song. Aku, Aydında Жылжымайды. A swan that glides does not move on a smooth surface. Such combination of words plays the strings of everyone's heart. This song, with deep meaning and beautiful rhythm, was the power that called the Kazakhs abroad back to their native country.
Oken suraydı sırgıydı akku aydında sırgımaydı. Anı 95 yıldan başlap el egemenlik aldı degende.
Since 1995, we started thinking of coming back to Kazakhstan, to the motherland, because it is our country, our native land. We missed it a lot. We listened to songs on the radio. We imagined its beautiful nature, although we had not seen it before. For example, we listened to the songs of Dost Mukasan. We missed the country, listening to Yesen Korobayev's song, Aku, and imagined how its nature was marvelous. I had retired in China and returned to our country, the motherland, for the sake of my descendants.
Қытайдан да пенсияға шығып, осы ұрпақ үшін деп елімізге, атажұртқа келдік.
The motherland is the aim for all Kazakhs living abroad. They come back to their native country. Oken's wife shared his hardships in art. She could bear his whims. She was his beloved at home and a friend outside.
Көбінде өзінің өнеріне жетектеді балаларды.
He mostly accustomed the children to art. I did this other work, like taking the children to school and kindergarten, and tried to be hospitable to guests. Such arty people have a lot of guests. They are hospitable. I tried hard to treat all the guests well.
Қонақжай адамдар, келген қонақтарының барлығында ренжітпеу жағын ойладым.
Akbata is the eldest child in the family. She grew up listening to her father's guitar and tender songs. She is the center of the united family. The family centered on art has got many caring people around. The singer is really happy to bring his children to the motherland.
Осы Қазақстанға келгендегі көрген жақсылықтарымыз өте көп, өйткені Алла тағала бізге бір ұрпақ берді, елуге келгенде.
After returning to Kazakhstan, we had many good things. When I turned 50, Allah gave us an offspring. It was a big, joyful event to us. My eldest daughter is in the 4th year at the Art Academy. She is studying pop art, and we expect her to graduate successfully. My daughter Dana is studying in the 11th grade this year. Next year she will be in competition too. She studies well, not bad. We had been dreaming of all this before coming back here. We wanted our children to study in their native language. Kazakhstan is the center of art. We think our dream to study and develop here has come true.
Осыған келіп оқып, осыда жетілсе екен деген арманымызға жетіп отырмыз деген ойдамыз.
Ат қайда, ақпа қайдай-ау, шаппай желген. Қыз қайда, құдашадай-ау, сәулем-ай, өзі келген-ай,
The girl who inherited her father's art makes friends with songs. She has got a deep voice that sounds tender. She has got high demands. The beauty who studied in Chinese has paid special attention to the national music. The song sung by her with inspiration comes into your ears and dominates the whole body.
Мектеп бітірген кезде менде екі талғам болды. Бірісі Америкаға барып білім алу.
When I finished school, I had two choices. The first was to study in America. The second was to return to the Republic of Kazakhstan and become the part of the Kazakh art. My father advised me to come to Kazakhstan and study at university and develop my art skill here. Now I am glad I have made such choice. My father was the only reason I came to the art sphere. I am proud of my father. I appreciate his advice and choice, and personally I am very happy I am his daughter.
Мен үшін жасап берген бүкіл талғамдары мен негізі сол кісінің қызы болуым үшін өте қуаныштымын.
Many friends of Oken came to his house. A good friend is better than a brother. The men united by art are very loyal friends to each other. Their meetings are mixed with singing songs and telling jokes. In every meeting they share good news, rejoice and praise each other.
Қытайда артистердің атақ дәрежесі нөмірленеді.
In China, a performer's status is determined by ranks. If we measure by today's art ranks, Tanyskhan is an honored art worker of the People's Republic of China.
Oken атажұрт туған жеріне.
Oken has been dreaming of returning to the motherland and made it his main aim. It was his father's dream. His late father called us up and advised us, "You and Oken, do not just follow the art path, but go to the motherland." grow and develop in the native land.
Кең ата жұртқа барыңдар. Сол елде өсіп өніңдер. Деп марқұм бізге ақыл кеңесін көп айтты.
The mysterious tune of the guitar enchanted the poet as well. Khairat Kul Muhammad is the master of lyrics. He is not only the singer's well-wisher, but also his compassionate peer in art. With Oken's low, tender voice sounding together with the sound of the 7-string guitar, the friends remember their youth with nostalgia. It seems that wonderful time calls them. In the 1980s and 90s, when people hear the names of Oken, Tanyskhan, and Khairat, among the 2 million Kazakhs of Shenzhen, they forgot about everything and listened to them. Having arrived in Kazakhstan, we are presenting our art. Although we reached a mature age, we still feel we are able to contribute to the art sphere and share it with the nation. When Oken Tanyskhan, a master of the guitar language, came back to the native country, he became famous as a bard. The bard songs are familiar to Kazakh art. It is a continuation of the previous Joly tradition. Although the singer has been singing songs for 50 years, he does not call himself a bard. He values the rank of a singer more.
Содан барлығы сұрайды халықтың, ой, бард деген не, менен нәрсе деп. Шырағым, мен өзім де білмейді екенмін бард деген нәрсе. Қазақта жоқ.
All people ask me who a bard is. I answer, my dear, I do know who is a bard, myself. There is no such notion in the Kazakh art. If we look deeply, the Kazakhs call him Joly. Joly, or a separate genre. There may be different genres too. So among them, there is a bard art that we call Joly. In one meeting, we had a discussion about this. I am interested in the guitar because it matches the Kazakhs' tender songs and the folk tune saran. It gives a pleasant sound. It wakens a man's feelings. The instrument wins listeners' hearts. I explored the 7 strings of the guitar as one person.
Мен асыл тас болған адам, сен маған ит, жалын отын, жастықтың жай санама. Аққауарман сәулешім ән осындай көріндің ғой.
Salashim. This song made the singer famous among the Kazakhs in China. Its tune is full of passionate feelings. Its music takes power from the great love. It is rich with lyrical whirlpools. Oken Naga has been performing this song for a quarter of a century. When he has inspiration, he adds colors from his soul to the music and revives it. This song was written especially for his low, tender voice.
Айта жүріп, өзімізді ести жүріп, менімізді дүзей жүрдік.
While singing and listening to myself, I had been working on my drawbacks. In 2005, I held my recital in Urumqi. There are a number of songs created by local young composers. For instance, the song Salashim entered my repertoire. It was a good song, composed from the words of Salam Khan Mustafan. I have been singing it for a long time.
Жақсы ән болды, соны да мен ұзақ орындадым.